Our presentation is about the comparative study between free and managed markets between the United States, Mexico, and Bolivia. The United States has a population of 325.9 million, Mexico has a population of 123.5 million, and Bolivia has a population of 11.1 million. So we wanted to show the population of each country on a graph to visually display the population differences of the countries. The main difference between a free market and a managed market is that a free market has little to no government control, whereas a managed market does. As you can see, the United States and Mexico are free markets, while Bolivia is a managed market. Economic freedom is the freedom of individuals to control their own labor and property, to prosper without government or economic intervention. So we have two comparisons here from the Heritage Foundation and the Fraser Institute. Out of the three, the United States ranks number 1 out of the three, but it ranks number 12 out of 180 countries. It has its score based on property rights, financial freedom, trade freedom, fiscal health, and many other factors. And the world average score is 60.8, and the United States is above that. Mexico is a little above that, and Bolivia is far below that. We also have the Fraser Institute 2019 Freedom Rankings, and they measure economic freedom through the size of government, sound money, freedom to trade internationally, regulation, and legal system and property rights. So again, the United States ranks number 1 out of the three, but out of 162 countries from the Fraser Institute, it ranks number 5. The scores are also out of 10, and the United States has the highest score again out of the three. This is just a closer look at the Fraser Institute rankings of economic freedom, and you can see the overall score based on the 5 factors to the right. And these indexes prove that the United States has the most economic freedom, while Bolivia has the least economic freedom out of the 3 countries. The primary benefit of ranking highly on economic freedom is the protection of individuals and their property from aggression of others. So countries with higher economic freedom report to have cleaner environments, healthier societies, democracy, and many other benefits. 180 countries are ranked for corruption on a scale from 0 to 100, with 0 being highly corrupt and 100 being very clean. Mexico has the highest corruption score and rank, while United States has the lowest corruption score and rank out of the 3 countries. The implications of a high corruption score mean that people's health, money, and freedom are at risk. It also means people's trust in economic and political organizations and leaders deteriorate. With a low corruption perception, people have a greater trust in their leaders and political economic systems. Out of the 3 countries, Bolivia experiences the highest growth rates in gross domestic product and the projected real GDP percent change. And GDP is used to evaluate a country's economic health and its growth rate. Out of the 3 countries, Bolivia also has the lowest inflation rates, and lower inflation rates can carry lower interest rates and can be beneficial to people to reduce high debt loads. On the other hand, a high inflation rate is harmful to an economy because it increases costs and unemployment. The foreign direct investment of net inflows and outflows as a percentage of GDP are economic variables to show direct investment equity flows in an economy. Here are the net inflows at a closer look, with Mexico having the highest, and outflows at a closer look, where Mexico also once again has the highest, making it more attractive to other countries to invest in. This is data from the Gallup Global Wellbeing Poll from 2005 to 2009, and as you can see, United States has the highest population of its people thriving, as indicated by blue in the pie charts, and Mexico has the highest daily experience scores with 7.7, and it has a 0-10 scoring, with 0 being the worst day and 10 being the best day. As you can see, the three countries have vast differences inside being free and managed markets, and the differences are located under each bullet point. And here are our references, and I hope you guys enjoyed our presentation.